Hey everybody, welcome back, and we are back. You may be wondering, what the heck gives NL? Where's the Super Auto Pets? My daughter was out of daycare from last Thursday until today, which is Tuesday. Moist cake? Don't mind if I do. So my afternoons, which is normally where I record Super Auto Pets, were instead I was doing some parenting, which was fun. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's nice to be back playing some SAP too. Not as nice. They legally require you to say that when you're a parent. Not legally as nice, or not quite as nice, I should say, but still. You know what annoys me? Can I talk about something? What is, whenever you have a cake with somebody, what is the number one thing that they say when they compliment the cake? I feel like they always take 2 bites and then they say something like, you know, I like it a lot. It's not too sweet. There's actually like, things can be oversweet, don't get me wrong, but it seems like kind of a backhanded compliment, right? It's like you went to a comedy show and you're like, oh, you know what? I like it. It wasn't like other comedy shows. Like this one wasn't that funny. Like it didn't overpower me with how funny it was. It was just kind of like mild chuckles. I think that, honestly, I could use a cake that's a little too sweet. Just to mix it up a little bit, because I haven't had a cake that's too sweet in forever. Instead, people they're always buying cakes that are like, thank God it's not too sweet. I don't know. Maybe I did not cook with that one. I'm hearing reports that I did not cook with that one. Okay, fair enough. I'm hearing reports that my lighting has placed me in Mexico for some reason. I don't know what that's all about, to be honest with you. I'm gonna run you up here. I know we got a bit of a strange setup here. I should have put some rice on you because we're gonna sell you at some point. We don't need to fixate on it, but it's an interesting idea, right? I played a little of this weekly on stream yesterday, and I never took a goldfish. And then when I finished, somebody said, hey, just so you know, gold farming with the goldfish is kind of good this week. So I thought, you know what? It showed up at an opportune time. Let's give it a chance. I'm going to support you with one of these. I'm going to buy it immediately because it pays dividends immediately. I'm going to finally get rid of you. I think a skunk is always fantastic. I would love to... I mean, the dream, I guess, would be you level the goldfish and immediately sell it. You don't get the benefit of the extra gold, like the level 2 gold scaling from the sale, because it applies like retroactively, or it doesn't apply retroactively. However, you would get the effect of the level, which would be nice. The weasel's going kind of crazy. A level, please. A level, please. Okay, well, I think it's time to dump the moth then. You sell for 5. I'm not quite convinced yet. That's what I like to see. Do I want... It's going to give us a tier 5. I think whether our result on this round will inform the way we handle this goldfish type situation here. We're going to lose. I think that means we're in a spicier situation. So we level, get a tier 5. And run something like that. Now, don't waste all of your gold on rerolls, please. It's up to the shops more than anything else, but okay, I like to see it, brother. I like to see it. I guess we're going... Sloth! I don't know what happened to me there. I got possessed by a ghost. I sounded like a character from The Sopranos. Okay, we are going to lose this one too. This is like in 1,000 hours. This is like my 4th or 5th sloth. Like it's not the first one ever, but it's early, bro. You're gone. I'm gonna fixate on you. Of course, we gotta have you on the squad. Here's the thing: we'd love to level, like buff the sloth, but we need to be serious about not losing any rounds, essentially. So I think we need to focus on, you know, buffing our biggest unit as it stands, hopefully getting a level 2 monkey ASAP. We're cooked. I can already tell you we're cooked. We will need to make a miraculous run starting from the next round. Now, I will tell you, I'm happy either way. It's just a thrill to be nominated. I can't afford to get rid of anything to fit a cow. I'm thrilled to receive a sloth and to have the chance to do something with it. I'm just looking him in his eyes right now and saying thank you for giving me the opportunity. It may / definitely is not going to work, or is it? Yes! We hold. We got to scale a lot faster. And I don't know what we're going to do to make that happen. Like, the monkey's got to get there ASAP. Or, okay, a melon on you might do something for us. It does suck having one extra space on the squad being full that isn't doing anything, but at the same time, I mean, it's a sloth, brother. Like, we're not out here, you know, just taking detritus willy-nilly. Yes! We hold. Just to see the lad. Just to see him smile. I'm not selling frickin' anything, brother. I can't afford to sell anything. You might as well have some pancakes. We got to feed him some pancakes before the inevitable, okay? Hold, hold. This doesn't seem fair. The teams keep getting better and better. No! Okay, well, you know what? Again, it was an honor just to be nominated. Let's run it back. Horse first tends to be good, and then Bluebird tends to be okay. We have a problem. I don't care if we lose round one. Maybe it's not a problem. Our problem is we have 3 HP combined on our squad. Maybe like a Dizzy Herb. I'm thinking, you ever take a puff of the Dizzy Herb? No? No, me neither, officer. Me neither. Round one, respect it. Give me a chinchilla. And then immediately sell the chinchilla. I would rather have you. I know you're like, what are you doing here? I'm asking myself the same question, but I'm realizing just stacking up attack matters because of the fact that it doesn't matter what happens on this round. Win, lose, well, win would be nice, but lose or draw, it doesn't matter. We get our level. I like a woodpecker. And to be honest with you, I like a weasel too. Unfortunately, I can't afford both of them. I'm okay with that. I would rather have the woodpecker than the weasel. For now. And then if we get this woodpecker leveled up. You're not supposed to take one. Only I'm supposed to take one, bro. Oh my god, we still drew. Okay. This is, normally I don't hold on this well. I'm hoping that I think like what our end game is. It doesn't even like make sense to take another horse. I'd rather just take an apple out here. Our end game is to be content with draws and then pivot our entire squad to run like a dragon and win easily. Like I feel like that's the easiest possible outcome. So just keep your stats high for now. Pivot to good units, to good equipment as it becomes available, and then don't be afraid to hot swap like your entire team. Now listen, I'm going to sell this guy next round. So rather than roll 3 times, I said let's eat 1 gold loss, but get some value out of him. Hang on, I'm talking faster. I'm starting to get excited again. Our bird is proving its worth. Roll me. Don't respect it. Roll me. I don't respect it. I respect it enough. I bought it mostly for the HP, if I'm being honest. You're going to sell for 3. I want a skunk and a penguin, but for 4. I feel like a skunk does better because paired with the woodpecker, we could like decimate their frontline units. Stop feeding the horse! Huge. Although the skunk goes after the woodpecker. In theory, the theory remains the same, okay? The theory remains the same. I also feel like a falcon is kind of good this week. Maybe it's time to dump the horse and run a falcon. We've been getting blown up by falcons. Honestly, we're like a couple rounds away from chocolate. Just buy me some equipment. We want the falcon to have as much attack as possible. The defense, there's not much we can do about that. Okay, big whoop. Hang on, he's kind of cooking something up here, brother. He's kind of cooking something up. Are you seeing this? Can't afford to dump anything. Level 3. I do feel like a rhino could go crazy. I would like to apologize to our weasel, but I think the rhino is just more interesting. The weasel, if we had gotten there with it, if we'd gotten it to level 2 early, maybe we would have sold something else. A level 1 skunk, you know, is the kind of thing that's like hard to sell because you know how good it could be in the future. Big mouse, man. Just lost a big mouse. Big mouse strikes again, and I've got no faith in the human, right? What does he say? Oh, now I know how Joan of Arc felt. You know what I'm saying? I got no taste to take my place in the human race. You know what I'm saying. Okay, honestly, you're not doing anything. Keep buffing the woodpecker. I don't really know what the rhino's doing here. It didn't get buffed the way I would have liked for it to have gotten buffed, but that's okay. How about we get our skunk to level 2? We know the value of a skunk. Huge. Look at this. Oh, baby. The rhino just won us around. It cost us 6 gold total, won us around. We respect it. We don't respect that. I would say we respect. I'm keeping you, brother. I think the bluebird's still... Well... Nah, we'll run this. That's much smarter. Big ups to the bluebird, though. I don't even have to check if we've ever gotten the bluebird badge, because it's been in the game since 1991. I have to believe that we've been there. Okay? Honestly, just a really well-constructed sniping team. Always like to see a barracuda doing good work, because I feel like you don't catch a barracuda doing that much in this modern era. I feel like I'm unwilling to pivot, and I know that that is the exact opposite of what I said we were going to do. I said, like, the most important thing is that we pivot to the dragon team, and then I didn't take dragons. But what can I say, man? I got attached. Sometimes as life changes, you know, your priorities change. Please? Oh, I just needed to do 1 more damage, and then the whole squad would have been wiped off the face of the earth. Huge round. Huge round. I don't know what to do. It's like, you kind of need a melon. What do you, either 4 and 6? I don't really want you to get shot by a woodpecker either. I don't want to, what do you get? 2 damage 2 times plus 3 attached to. Okay, fine. I know this is crazy. We're 4 squatted. It's round 12. And we took a pineapple off of our sniper. But he's not just a sniper to me, brother. He's also my big laddie. All right, well, this is going pretty poorly. If we're being honest with one another. I am going to also add swordfish into this, because the swordfish will blow itself up, but it will also break the equipment on their strongest unit, which might be... Yes, there we go. Hang on, the man was temporarily perceived as a genius. Oh, that's a good vulture. Okay, you got me with that one. All right, this weekly, I hate to say I'm not enjoying this weekly, because it really is, like, strategically interesting. Lots of different archetypes appear to be winning. The problem is I keep losing, and no strategy is ever as fun as just getting the dub. So it's got a real uphill battle. I hope that's something Teamwood Games will balance in a future patch. I'm not winning enough, and I think that it would be better for me and my enjoyment of the game if I won more often. So it's just something, I hope it's near the top of their Trello board right now. People still using Trello? I don't know, maybe I'm running antiquated technology. So it's a Jira pull request. I don't know what they're saying in the daily stand-ups these days. It's not really for me to know. It's for you to find out. You know what's annoying, bro? That the apple from the mouse costs $1 now. That's a slap in the face, man. So it's technically a mouse is like a 3 gold apple. I get that oh, I'm getting my butt kicked, man. The mouse was like a great unit, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know, I guess I'm just saying it stings. Stings a little bit. Please, please, please. Okay, well, you're dead to me. Okay, so far so bad. This has not been a good attempt for us. And that is not about to change. We are going to be on 2 lives, 0 wins. Sap is getting... It's getting a little hot. It's getting a little heavy. It's getting a little scary out there, man. This is... You see the population we're working on here? This is what I'm saying. I'm having a crisis of faith right now. Can you just let me have a win? I don't want to earn it. I would love to be able to earn it, but that's a lot of work. I just want you to give it to me. I've had a long week and weekend. If you could... I appreciate. I think you're doing great work for me now. Now, I don't know if I buy the value of a skunk, honestly. That being said, I will take it. Maybe this week we should focus more on the power of penguins. We're looking for a pill for you at some point. Maybe the penguins will give us the kind of scaling we need to stay in here until we can get dragons. You know things have gone off the rails, by the way, when I'm running a wasp. Like the wasp is part of my future plan. He doesn't need to level up anymore, but have we ever we've never gotten a win with a level 3 wasp? You gotta try, man. You gotta at least give it a chance. I would really like to get rid of you, please. I could just sell you at this point, because you just sucked up a 3/3 buff. It would have been better to just sell you and put the skunk on the squad. We'd get the efficacy of the skunk. We wouldn't have wasted the buff on a unit that we don't care about. It's a disaster, man. No. Wait. No, maybe it's not a disaster. We're climbing up the ranks of the losers bracket. Come on. Huge. A pill? No pill. Okay, well, you thought I was going to stop. I tricked you. You at the front. You right here. You at the front. You, yeah. And then the ox. Oh, we level the skunk or the wasp next turn. And then you get a dragon, and then you make the whole universe your slave. I can see it happening already. This one, we might be kind of overcooked. Okay. But with 1 life left, all we need is dragon potential. Dragon energy. How could you? Come on. No levels? Okay, guess what? You got rice, brother. Why? Because I'm going to sell it next turn. It's not doing it. It didn't bring enough. It didn't bring enough to the table. There isn't going to be a next turn, is there, guys? Well, this is going to be the rare 4-run Super Auto Pets video. It doesn't happen very often. We should acknowledge that everything we're doing is not working. Let me be a flooded bagel. You've heard of a scooped one? Here's a flooded one. Everything we're doing is not working. So whenever possible, it's not going to be possible in the early rounds, but we should basically go like George Costanza mode, right? Like we should just, whatever we've been doing, do the opposite. Because if we get 3 wins when we do what we want to do, we're guaranteed to get 7 wins if we do the opposite of what we want to do. So I have my wife's chat open because I raid her after my stream, which turns my pop-out chat into hers. Just seeing the stuff people type in my wife's chat, I'm like, what's going on in there? Newest comment, Kate, have you ever butchered an animal? What are they talking about in there? What the heck is going on? I don't know if it's an insane question or a perfectly normal question given what's being talked about on the stream right now. That's the scary part. By the way, we're not doing the opposite of what I was normally going to do. It turns out we're basically just doing the exact same thing so far. And what's crazy is that It's working. We're on 1 win. Well, and 1 loss, to be fair. Stay frozen, brother. Still stay frozen. Oh, I don't really want that. Huge. It didn't hit the other ox. People who say insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result do not understand quantum physics. That's the point. There's superpositioning, man. It's the observer that changes it causes the collapse to a knowable state, okay? Quiet, sweetie. The adults are talking. Okay, how about a pillable tar? A pillable tar. If you think I play hard, well, you could have belonged to Steve Earle. You know what I'm talking about? Any magnetic fields fans? Or Charo or Guar. I could tell you tomorrow. I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people surprised to find out I'm cool. I was surprised to find out I'm cool, too. Imagine trying to tell your friends about magnetic fields in 2004 in the 11th grade. They're all like, bro, what are you talking about? Maroon 5 is the new hotness. Then all of a sudden I start streaming and people are like, whoa, great music taste, king? What happened? You shouldn't get buffed. Should be like that. The skunk is still... I can't convince myself, and you can't convince me that a skunk is devoid of merit, okay? Steven or otherwise. There's a little magnetic fields wordplay for you. You gotta be pretty into the band to know that one, but that's fine, because the singer's name is Stephen Merritt. It was like those were really close together in terms of a callback, but give me my level. Tier 6, I really wanted to see a dragon. No dragon. I almost feel like this might be the right time to talk about possibly running a vulture build. Even though nothing else on our team is driven in that direction so far, we got to think about what it would look like for us to get to 10 wins here. Because we have no scaling as of yet. We got to get a little bit more creative with it. It's going well right now. I'm not like mad about that, but we have to keep it going. Spider fits the bill. It does. It's a very vulnerable position right now because our vulture could easily get sniped. But our ox is pretty good too. What a shot. Dude, okay, I don't know if this, as it stands right now, is going to get us there, but it's not completely horrible. I know it's crazy. We're starting the great unwinding process here. I think we have to move in this direction if we are going to get to 10. And it's got to be vulture. It's got from the start to the end. It's got to be vulture. We're keeping the ox because we can. Huge. It's certainly interesting. It's not great that there's going to be chili peppers out there. Unless we override said chili pepper. They got their own vulture? When the Sinister Six heads to a mirror dimension, I don't really know that much about Spider-Man. I was just doing my best. You know, I can't believe I'm doing this. Take an apple. With an apple for my vulture, because I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when the class was dismissed. Hang on. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's gonna make it tough. Yeah, fair enough. You've got a better team. You have a level... Well, I also have a level 2 vulture, I suppose, but... You had a better team. Get buffed. Orca! Two vultures. We probably shouldn't, but if it works, it'll really annoy the people that end up playing our team in the async, which I think is enough for me to commit to it, even though it has a certain amount of strategic dubiousness. We'll take that. Now, You combine spiders and then run a level 2 vulture right here. Yes. I have no idea what I'm going to do with you. Level 2 spider isn't that good. Level 2 orca, though. Now, it would be nice to have a skunk here. We killed their vulture, bro! No! No! Yes! Oh. Or 2 level 3 vultures if we get the chance. Wait for it. Wait for it. Chocolate. Sure. You spit out a level 2. I think when in doubt, you always take your level. Come on, come on. Living for the vultures. Come on, come on. Let me see the vultures talk. This is bad. Their moth is too strong, bro. Not by much, but it is too strong. Evil Bob Ross, be like, check it out, I just got a haircut. Okay, where are we going with this one? This is what we like to see. This is not really what we like to see, but out of inertia, why not? Maybe some bees, like maybe some honey would be the great equalizer here. Hey, my whole squad is dead. I feel like I should have gotten more shots out of that. Oh, dude, we're knocking on the door. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, man. I should have given you a pineapple when I had the chance. Come on, we don't need much, man. We don't need much. Oh, man, that's a squad and a half. That's a really good team. Holy, I'm not cut out for this, you know, round 17 lifestyle, bro. This is too much. But you know the important part is, we had fun. And you never know, you could just give me like 2 horrible teams in a row maybe, if they still exist out here. Feel like a rhino kind of goes crazy on us. How about some more shots on this rhino? Oh, please. Not quite enough. But we did have fun. At least that was a more fun run. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. See ya!